So you thought that I was gone forever, like abandoning YouTube for all eternity. Well, now I'm back, and I'm even less funny than I was before. With that said, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the critical abominator, even though it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. And, welcome to the worst episode of DVDs you would ever want to see in your life. Basically, this thing that'll make you fall asleep. I'm not a good actor. So I have DVDs, I'm just going to show them. I'm just going to start with the ones down here. I hope this makes you sleep, because, like, nothing good is coming out of my life. Anyway, here's the first. It's Chicken Little. Watched this when I was a kid. Loved it. I still love it to this day. Even includes Disney Fast Play. Everybody knows what that's like. Disney Fast Play. What would we do without you? What's the side of that? There he is in the bottom. Card number 36890. Here's the back of that. Right here. Some critic reviews on here. One of the funniest and most exhilarating movies in years is Richard Corliss of Time Magazine. A perfect family film rapes Scott Mans of Access Hollywood. And there's some bonus features right here, including some alternative openings, deleted scenes, some music videos, and a trivia, and like one of those like games. Yeah, and it's a little bit of a featurette. Has 5.1 surround sound, Dolby Digital. This DVD is enhanced on easy startup feature that plays the movie and a selection of bonus features automatically without using your remote control. That it's not fast whatsoever. There's always free views on there. 2006 DVD release, rated G, and there's your website right there. There's no copyright date or anything. It's 81 minutes. Oh, yeah. Tabs on DVDs. Why would they even have tabs on these stupid DVDs? Like, break them off or something. You got your disc right here. Very good. Has a trailer to Dumbo 2, I think, which never got released. You got your scene selections. There's 20 scene selections, and also on the back of that, well, technically that's the back, but the front of it is literally just a guide on how to navigate to the through the main menu. Oh man, the making of feature is only 20 minutes long. I thought it was supposed to be longer than that. And register your DVD to become eligible for a disc replacement program. Yeah, there's the website. Does it even work anymore? I don't know. I've never tried it. But if it does work, let me know. Because, like, if like a DVD doesn't work anymore, you probably could just get a replacement. Well, not me. I'd rather just buy another copy. Here's the Simpsons movie. Regular widescreen edition. Yeah. This is a great movie. This is nice. Sorry, that says widescreen. There is no catalog number. This is the back of that. I'd be willing to watch it 20 or 30 more times, says A.O. Scott, the New York Times. There's no synopsis or anything. It's just the critic review and some bonus features, including like a lot of trailers, a slightly alternate ending, some deleted scenes, and some special stuff right here. Rated PG-13 for irrelevant humor as well, and this is 87 minutes. And they felt the need to advertise the show on the DVD as well. Yeah. You got your DVD there. Looks like a half-eaten donut. And you got a little newspaper. It has some ads in there too. I won't read all of it, but it also has a review for I think Star Wars by Homer Simpson, which I've read it before, and it's pretty funny. Recommend it. This big one right here is The Office. The whole series of The Office. I've made it to like half of season 4 and then I stopped. Worst decision I ever made in my life. Here you go. Here's all your favorites right here. Side of that. The cases themselves are coded 611-960-404 and 611-96405. And the box itself is containing 611-96411. What happened to 406 to 410? We don't know. Yeah, here's the front again. Here's the side. Here's the top. Here's the bottom, which contains a synopsis, some bonus features, which are ripped straight from the DVDs themselves that were originally from the DVDs. GreatTVShows.com. That's a good website. None of it's rated, and it's, oh my, that's a big one. 75 hours and 14 minutes. Good luck staying up for over 3 days watching this whole thing. 2018 DVD episodes are from 2005 to 2013. And the back, right here. Now we just get these two out. Here's the first 5 seasons, which contain the first 100 episodes, basically. This part is 36 hours and 39 minutes, almost 2 days to finish that. Also, these cases are weird. I mean, how do you expect me to open this? Like that. Oh, this is dreadful. This is a dreadful look. Have a look at this. They stack the DVDs on top of each other. Don't they get smudged or like scratched when you do that? It would have been better if I just bought all of this separately, but you know, whatever I'm into. It has all the episodes here. Season 1 is on 1 disc. Then there's the second season. Some of 3. We got some of 3 and some 4 and a little bit of 5. And then the rest of season 5 right here. And closing this is also very hard. There we go. So that's that. I can't forget the 69, which is the other 101 episodes, which is basically the rest of the series right here. And this part is 38 hours and 35 minutes, so is it? Let me just check. 38, 90, 36. Yeah, this set is actually longer because there's like more 2-parters, I believe. There we go. There we go. There you go. So here's some of 6 and a little bit of 7. There's 7, the rest of 7 and 8. And then here's 9, which is the rest of the series. And it actually has this cool shot of Dunder Mifflin Paper Company. Everybody knows that the show is based off Scranton, but the soundstage they use for the actual building itself is actually located in California. A bunch of people know that already. I really need to get through the rest of the series. I've only seen like the first 4. So those are the ones at the bottom. Now let's get to the ones right beside me. I have 2 Wimpy Kid movies, actually 3. I have Dog Days as well, but it has no cover on it, because I was a dumb kid back then. I used to like rip off the covers of these DVDs and make my own. I'll show you what they are like later. That was the first movie. This is what I was grown up with. Definitely one of the greatest movies I've seen. It's not a diary; it's a movie. It was a journal before, and now it's a movie. And the newer ones that came out on Disney Plus, forget those. They are not true to what I was thinking of. Like back then, there's no Zachary Gordon anymore. Just sad. There's the back. Even though he still does actor work, and I give him my full respect. The hysterically funny best-selling book comes to life. Has some bonus features. Like the deleted diary pages and stuff. Rated PG for some rude humor and language. It is 92 minutes, and this is a 2010 DVD. Right here. FoxConnect.com. Does that website still work? I have to check. You got your DVD there. And then I have the Long Haul, which I used to see this back in school during like one of those fun fairs things. Trouble Hits the Road. It does. It's included digital HD and a DVD version. Side of that. That's the back. This is my third time recording this, by the way. Fresh and funny, it says Scott Marks of the San Diego Reader. Some special features, including like galleries, some deleted scenes, bloopers, and some deleted animations and stuff. Rated PG for some rude humor. It's so small, but there you go, 91 minutes. Here's your FBI warning. Let's put on everything. Here's your disc right here. And then here's your inserts. This is just how to get your code here. Trying to blow out the code, but there you go. Must be 13 order. It doesn't have a expiration date on this, so because the codes have expiration dates on it, or you can get rewarded from Regal Cinemas, like here. I don't know what that's good for. I'm believing, yeah, expires December 31st, 2018, so it's not good anymore. But, you know, still nice to have. Next is, good show. This is an awesome show. House MD. First season is Hugh Laurie at House. Very nice guy. Side of that, Universal release. The paint's faded on this part right here. And here's the other side of that. Card number 28491. The top is clear, the bottom is clear, and the back is upside down. There you go. Right here. GreatTVShows.com. Warning, this crafty new medical drama about a team of CSI-minded docs and their hatefully brilliant mentor may prove addictive. Says Damian Holbrook of TV Guide. Matt Roos hails it as the uncommon cure for the common medical drama. Not really. It's 16 hours and 12 minutes, and they are double-sided discs, which means you have to flip through. You have to flip the discs over to see some of the episodes. And the bonus features include a set tour and the concept and a casting section with Hugh Laurie. Here's what it looks like here. Side of that. Back of that, and it shows you what episodes are on there. We just count. There's a code right here that says 17816, even though the actual catalog code is 28491. I don't know what that means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 22 episodes from season 1. Usually there's like less. There's like 5 or 13 or something, but here they went with 22, so it had to be that good. This is a 2005 DVD, and when you open this up, the whole cast is trying to do operation on you. Of course, there are 2 sides to these DVDs, so that's how they fit the episodes in. Here you go. Here's Gregory House looking at you again. Here's disc 1. Which includes the first few episodes. And then discs 2 and 3 on that part right here. I don't have the rest of the series, but I'm definitely tempted to get the rest. I've seen some episodes there. It's really good. It's really good. Very highly recommended. There you go. That's House for you. And let's get into this one. Simpsons third season on DVD. I do have the first season, and I Used to have seasons 13 and 14, but I don't have those anymore. They are lost now. Uh, this is a 2011 re-release. Here's the side of that with Homer Marge. Other side with Maggie and Bart. The top is probably upside down. There you go. On the bottom, this is where the copyright information goes. This is actually a 2003 DVD re-released in 2011, and here's the backing card. I call it a backing slip right here. Includes 24 episodes from the season, and it includes some classic favorites like Bart the Murderer, Homer Defined, Simpsons Halloween Special 2, Flaming Moe's, Burns Verkoffen Der Kraftwerk, Radio Bart, Homer Alone, Bart the Lover, Homer at the Bat, Black Widower, Colonel Homer, and Bart's Friend Falls in Love. And it even includes Stark Raven Dad on this. That's right, I have the episode on this DVD. Other than the 2003 set, this is basically the only way you can see this episode now. Good luck finding it on TV. You won't be able to. Some bonus features include some commentary on every episode, some bonus trivia, 5 language audio selections for one episode, some audio outtakes, some Butterfinger commercials, Bart's appearance at the Thanksgiving Day Parade, I think that was 1991 or 92, and some storyboards. Not rated, this is 551 minutes and contains episodes from 91 to 92. Now the question is, how are you going to get this open? I mean, like, there's no way. Like, come on. These releases have a little flap, and I like that flap. I actually like it. If you want to know what that, if you take off the backing card, it actually looks like this. There you go. I'm going to put the backing card on. Takes a second. Backing card's back on. Now we get to the actual DVD. Right here. Open this. We got our episode guide right here. I'm just gonna flip this through for you. Just wanna know it's here. And then here's the back, and the copyright still says 2003 on there. So, let's carry over from the actual DVD. Okay. Oh, there we go. Even has a letter from creator Matt Groening. Maybe I'll read that in the future. And then, here are your discs. This is how they did it. This is how they packaged them back then. This is how they did it. Well, no, not for the actual, like, original set. But for the re-releases here, this is how they did it. They're just flaps. So, here's disc 1 right here. Oh, shoot. Disc 1 is, just fell over. There's a little problem with these flaps. They don't hold together very well. They don't hold the discs in very well. Here's disc 1 again. Here's disc 2. Trying to be as careful as possible. Here's the third disc. And here is the fourth disc. Basically, all the previews, I don't think there's any previews on this. Basically, everything from the set from 2003 is exactly the same from this set, so there's no, like, real difference. Oh, on the inside art right here. Just wanted to show you that. Let me get this back in. I think we're gonna mess that up a little bit. Hold on. I think I need to open these little tabs right here. Now I can put it right back in the way it was supposed to be. Then take that flap. Of course, this little flap. I actually like how they designed the cover for these. So yeah, those are that ones. Now let's get into this bigger territory of some Seinfeld right here. I only have the first 5 seasons and then 9 in a similar case, and let's get this out of the way. This is the separate season 1 of The Office. Why not? Petty behavior, zero productivity, all in a day's work. Yes. Funnier than any other new network sitcom, says Alexandra Stanley of the New York Times. And this is this one right here, which says smart, biting 9 to 5 satire, says Entertainment Weekly. It's all in widescreen. Episodes are from 2005. Here's the side. Card number 28506. Here is the back of the casing. Co-produced with NBC and Reveal. RateTVShows.com. These are dual layer tapes. 2 layer discs. Entertainment Weekly calls it smart and prescient. Priceless moments, daring unflinching, says James Pony-Walzick of the Time Magazine. Only has some deleted scenes and commentary, that's all it has here. Not rated, 2 hours and 15 minutes. You can basically get through this in with bonus features, you can get through it in 3 hours. Not too bad. You got your disc right here, and it has a funny little quote here saying, "If this were my career, I'd throw myself in front of a train." Basically, that's my life in general. Basically, my life. Okay, now onto this big conglomerate of Seinfeld. I have so many. Look at that. That's how heavy it is. Let's start at the beginning. Let's start at the very beginning. I'll put that over there. I'll start at the very beginning. Volume 1. Seasons 1, 2. Here. Here's the side of that. Card number 05341. These are the original Columbia TriStar releases. Have that. And bottom. And the back. Right here. There's your bonus features. And your other stuff. The number 1 show of all time is TV Guide, May 2002. Of course it is. It is the number 1 show. It includes an hour-long documentary on how it all began, some production notes, inside looks, 2 versions of the pilot episode, some deleted scenes, outtakes, commentaries, never before seen footage of stand-up, the original promos and trailers, and it has all 18 episodes ranging from 89 to 1991. Not rated, 437 minutes, and these are all remastered, straight from the negatives. And there goes the slipcover. And here you go. There's your discs right here, the side right here, and the back right here. There you go. Yep. And nothing more to go over, so let's take these out. Comes with a little booklet, shows you what episodes are on there and who did what. Right here, has all the episodes. Even though some of these episodes are out of order, and The Stranded is technically of the 3rd season, but they filmed it during the 2nd season, so that's why it's on the 2nd season set and not the 3rd. And you got all your discs right here. Here's the first disc. right here. Contains all of the season 1 episodes. A little bit of a look in Jerry's apartment. Yeah. There's the disc itself. Close that up. There's the second season. Well, yes, the second season, but the second disc, which contains the first 5 episodes of the second season. I'm not funny. I'm really not funny whatsoever. I'm autistic, and I don't know how to be funny. Here's the second disc. My nose is tingling, I'm sorry. I don't think I closed that correctly. There we go. So, disc. Here's George. The back of that. Get out! I love that part. It's funny. There he is. There's the apartment again. And the other episodes, here's Kramer. It even has a web link and a photo gallery. Wonder where that web link goes to. There's the disc right there. And that's volume 1. And then we take this booklet and put it back where it belongs. And then we just insert it into the slipcover like so. And that's that one. Just put that right there for now. And of course, it's not over because I have season 3, which is volume 2. And volume 1 and volume 2 were sold together. As far as 5 and 6, through a special gift set. Code number 05349. Set up. Here's the top. Here's the bottom. And here's the back. All new extras. It includes a little bit of a featurette, like the real Kramer, Kenny Kramer. Other same bonus features, same other bonus features as all the other sets. 22 episodes, 505 minutes, not rated. Episodes are from 91 and 92. Approximately. Alright, there you go. That's what it look like. Here's your discs. Here's the other side of that. Here's the back. Yep. Nothing else to say about that, so let's take this out. Doesn't come with the paper booklet, unfortunately, but it does contain all the discs. I believe in the right order this time. That's the first disc. Open this up. There's your disc, and oh, it's the cafe. A little bit of a change of pace this time, which that's good. It's good they change it up for all the sets. Second disc. The spines in the discs are like the same for both Volume 1 and Volume 2. So no one's going to know which is which until you look at the back. There you go. Some cases. Disc 3, which contains one of my favorite episodes of The Subway, and also the first two-parter of the whole series, The Boyfriend, which I believe is the original 30-minute, hour-long show. Right here. two discs right here. No. My head fell over. And then we have the fourth disc, which contains basically part one of a two-part cliffhanger that happened. The keys and the trip. This is where Kramer left for California. And then the fourth season starts off with him in California. Yeah. It's a crazy season. Oh, there's a little tear right there. Trying to get the stickers off the discs, but had a problem, and that's how that happened. This next one I got for my birthday is the fourth season. No, different kind of cover. I got it sealed, actually factory sealed when it came out. There you go. There's the side, which is code number 09774, and this is when they started playing Sony instead of Columbia TriStar. Here's the other side. Top, the bottom, and the back. Every award-winning season, this is when stuff got to get really good. The arrival of Seinfeld on DVD is a cause for celebration, says Peter Travers of the Rolling Stone. Yeah. It includes an in-depth look on how the breakthrough season happened. Same stuff. 24 episodes from 92 to 93, 2005 DVD, not rated, 552 minutes. Wow. Okay. And this is what it looks like. The size, now they detonated by disc and what season they are, so now that's a good thing. So there's the top again, there's the bottom again, and there's the back. Yeah. The greatest sitcom of all time has arrived. It's one of the best DVD sets I've ever seen, says Richard Roper. Has all your favorites right in there. There we go. Oh! Yes, of course. She mentioned that there's a little booklet right here showing off all these cool episodes. Like the movie, and the pick, and the watch, and the Bubble Boy, the opera, the implant, the Junior Mint, the smelly car, and this two-part pilot, which is basically based off the actual story on how they got to get the show to air, and they thought the pilot was terrible, and they had to rework everything to get it to be funnier now. Then I don't know the real story. But anyway, here's the first disc. It includes the documentary on the first disc, which is pretty new. It's kind of weird that the trip is shown as two parts instead of like an entire hour, and this episodes 3 and 4 are actually the entire hour. So I don't know how that happened. If anybody wants to give me an explanation, please let me know. Here's that disc, and it's the outside of Sherry's apartment, which everybody knows is not in the. Usually the show takes place in like New York, but according to the place that they shot, that place is actually not in New York. It's in California. Second disc right here with the Virgin, the Bubble Boy, and probably one of the most famous episodes in television history, The Contest. I'm out. Oh, best stuff ever. Here you go. And then we have disc 3. This contains episodes like the outing, the airport, and the visa. There you go. This whole season is an arc on trying to get their pilot to work. That's the whole thing. That's the whole reason. Here's the 4th disc with the Junior Mint and the smelly car and the pilot and the implant. And security bumper there, and here's your disc. Let me just make one adjustment before I continue here. Charger. And there we go. Adjustment done. I'm ready to put everything back in. Now it's going to be a little bit tough to get it back in, because this was factory sealed. There we go. There's 4. But we're still not done yet, because I have 5. But it doesn't say season 5, it says season 5? Season 5. Yes, this is a French-Canadian release. This is a French-Canadian release. But it's so crazy that I don't understand, and I'll explain why. The discs inside are of the English ones, not of the French Canadians. Look at that code, 12150F, meaning this is a French copy. It's the other side. Here's the top. Here is the bottom, and here is the back. And I can't show you that yet. It has this another documentary called Jason plus Jerry equals George. No, Jason plus Larry equals George. Oh yes, Alexander and David. I read that wrong. I'm sorry. Try reading that. Just try. But yeah, it's also an Emmy award-winning season. It has 22 episodes, not rated. Episodes are from 93 to 94. 498 minutes. And also, DP? Isn't it supposed to say PG? Man, what is France doing? Anyway. No. This is a special thing. This is actually pretty special. Is this French version rare? Is this rare to find? I don't know. Probably not. Yeah. Here's the back of that. 22 episodes, yeah. Okay, now here's the crazy part. The crazy part is that, along with the 4 discs, I actually have these 2. Yeah, exclusive CDs from Future Shop, not for individual sale. This is from 2005, and the exclusive CDs we actually buy season 5 or season 6 at like an exclusive store. They send you this special DVD. I almost said it. I'm sorry. Yeah, they send you that DVD, and it has all the monologues from the show. That would be pretty cool to sit down and watch. It's like something. I didn't think it was rare. I think you can get that exclusively at like Best Buy or Target or whatever. But other than that, you do have the episodes themselves, and there you go. Here's disc 1. And what I like about that is that they show you the English names before the French names, so that I actually don't get confused on what they're called. Like Lurgery, which is actually supposed to be called the Sniffling Accountant. And hey, I got the puppy shirt on this one too. Here's Jerry's kitchen. Little area right here. And by the way, no paper booklet included. I do have those special DVDs, like CDs, so that's cool. There's disc 2. Are you getting sleepy yet? I hope you are. Has 2 versions of the non-fat yogurt episode. I think the story was that they were having this weird Senator President thing happen, and whoever won, that version would air. I don't know who won, so whatever they aired is the one that's on TV now. But here they've added both of the versions on this DVD. Yeah. There you go. Here's disc 3 with the marine biologist and the stand-in and the pie. Yeah. You got your disc right here. What is that, a Douglas? All in one, huh? Here's the final disc with parts 1 and 2 of the Raincoats and the Hamptons and the fire. Fire! 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 Oh boy. And here's your disc there. Yeah. Pretty special to get this set for those exclusive CDs. So if you ever want to see, if you want to get a copy like this, don't forget the exclusive CDs. That's like that's a legendary treasure. Legendary right there. This is when the show started to get like really fantastic. I don't have 6, 7, or 8, but I do have Volume 8, Season 9. This is the final season ever aired on television. This is, I believe, a 2007, 2008 DVD that got re-released in 2012. Yeah, but here you go. Here's the side of that. Right here, code number 41006, and here is the back. And the greatest sitcom of all time is Richard Roeper's Chicago Sun-Times. Even has a documentary on the final days, called The Last Lap, the last days of shooting the show. Scenes from the round table, just some excerpts from a conversation from the round table. Some Cinemation, that's a nice name. It even includes 15 bonus minutes from the finale, basically what they cut out. And you can watch the backwards episode forwards. The betrayal forwards. I don't even... Does it start with, like, does the end credits start at the very beginning? Does that mean that the end credits are actually at the very beginning of the episode and, like, the opening is, like, at the very end? I wonder how they oriented that. Episodes are from 97, 98, 24 episodes, including the finale, not rated. 553 minutes. Since it's a slipcover, it's a clear case. Opening that, you have your discs. And a little paper booklet. Here's the first disc. And, okay, here's the 4th disc. And then if I open these flaps, here's 2 and 3. And the background is at the trial. And if I take the booklet out, which may be a pain. There we go. We got some great episodes in here, like the Chronicle, the Puerto Rican Day, the Frog, the Mother Shave, the Sereno, in the bookstore, and the Trail, which is of course the backwards episode. And there's a bunch of other goodies in here. And there you go. That's Seinfeld for you. Now I can put that back up there. And I got like 3 more piles to show you, and then I have to dig around for the other ones. What was next? Oh yeah, these ones. Let me bring those over here. Ooh. Next phase is some Looney Tunes and some other stuff. So I should start. With the Looney Tunes right here. I'll just put those to the side, and I can bring those over here. Maybe that's not a good idea. I'll put them right here. Okay. I'll start off with this one. This is Center Stage Volume 2. This is basically the 4th disc of the Golden Collection, Volume 1. The hilarious Aaron is comical cronies are back for more fun. Yeah, there's no catalog number or anything. May not be suitable for children. Yeah, right. Not rated 102 minutes, so basically that 4th disc is 102 minutes. The case is messed up, that's it. And it's the wrong disc in there. It's Super Genius Hijinks, but it's so scratched up. There's so many scratches. I don't know if you can see that. This camera is a piece of crap. It's a Chromebook camera. It's a Chrome OS camera, and it sucks just as much as any Chromebook camera that was ever made. This is I recently got this in January. This is Best of 100 Years of Warner Brothers, the Looney Tunes Complete Platinum Collection, which is all 150 shorts from the 3 volumes. Right here. Newer Warner logo. I don't like it. This is the back right here. This is SDS, Studio Distribution Services, located both in Toronto and in Universal City. Meaning, I believe Universal probably released this. Well, SDS is technically probably owned by Universal, so Universal probably released this, and the Warner thing is just a cover-up. Celebrate the animation that's generated, entertained generations. 1,089 minutes combined, not rated. Oh, man. And the case is cracked because it was brittle plastic. I gotta take away this stuff right here because it's hiding the first disc. Here's the first 2 discs, which is basically Volume 1. Discs 3 and 4, which contain Volume 2. And 5 to 6, which contain Volume 3. Basically, this is the only way I can get Volume 3. Here's the slip that contains what stuff is on there. There's no bonus features or anything. The Blu-ray has the bonus features, but I don't have a Blu-ray player, so this is the best. This is the best option. Just the DVD. Next 3 are Golden Collection sets, and these are the big Grand Champion DVDs. I only have the first 3. I am planning on getting more. Don't you worry. There's the first one, which has the first 56 cartoons right here. Restored, completely uncut, totally loony. There's your 1 right there. No catalog number. Here's the back. Yeah. These are the re-released slim-cased versions. Include some bonus features, including some historical documentaries, music-only tracks, unselected shorts, pencil tests, the excerpts from the original Bugs Bunny Show primetime show, which not a lot of footage from that show exists anymore. Not rated. Color in black and white, 411 minutes. And this is a set from probably 2003. It's going to be a hard time because they're trying to run the fall over. But inside, these are all the episodes that you get. There's the first disc, 2 and 3. Oh boy. And 4. Yeah, you see? They're falling over. I got them sealed too. That really just ticks me off. Son of a nutcracker. Here's the second season. Old Bugs Bunny. Right here. 2 4 discs. There's the side. Here's your 2 right there. No catalog number. Here's the back. Rapid Looniness, fully restored and completely uncut. Here's the 60 more cartoons right here. Includes behind the scenes featurettes. The Looney Tunes All-Star 50th Anniversary Television Special. That's put on there. The original television pilot for The Adventures of the Roadrunner. I don't think that was ever aired on TV. 30 of the shorts in this collection are also included in the Spotlight Collection Volume 2. And 28 of the shorts in Volume 1 are also included in the Premiere Collection. So basically just get the Golden Collection, don't even care about anything else. Not rated, color in black and white, 320 minutes. Is this somehow holding up? Sort of. Here's what it is on the inside. This one. Gotta be very careful. Discs 2 and 3. And disc 4. I am not good at doing my job. And here's the last one I have. It's third volume right here, volume 3. Who even is this chick? Do we ever know anything about her? No, I don't think we do. Here's the side of that. Here's just 3, no catalog number, and here is the back. Restored, remastered, completely uncut, and uncensored looniness. There's 60 more cartoons here. Includes some an introduction by Whoopi Goldberg. Yeah. Has the same birthday as me, November 13th. Some version sequences, an audio recording section for the Bugs Bunny show, a pilot for the show Phil, but I think there was only one that was ever made. I don't think anything else has that. And some early wartime shorts as well included. Not rated, color in black and white, 442 minutes. These discs are holding up better. And this is what it is on the inside. And then here you have your disc. Disc 1. There we go. Disc 2 and 3. And disc 4. Yeah. Try to make sure everything was intact in there. There we go. And then I do have the first 2 volumes of the Platinum Collection separately. Nowadays you can't really get them separately anymore because they're out of print. And they are both worn out, so that's why I got another copy. You're wondering, oh, what's that sliding thing going on? I'll show you in a minute. Here's volume 1. Here's the side of that. All in blue. No catalog number. Here's the back. Go platinum. How about go golden? Or bronze. Or emerald. Will not be suitable for children. Not rated. 357 minutes. All of these are in color. Yes. Monsters Inc. This is a one-down copy of Monsters Inc. 92 minutes, rated G. I really need another copy. But again, here's disc 1 and disc 2 right here. And then here's the second volume. There's the Monsters Inc. disc. That's what I used to do too. Usually, if I couldn't find the cover for a disc, I usually just stick it into another case. I don't do that anymore because I'm not a dumbass like anybody else. No catalog number. That's not all, folks. Remember that. It's the back of that. not rated, may not be suitable for children. Color 365 minutes. Even though some of the cartoons in this are probably also in black and white. Probably. There's the there's the first disc, and then there's the second disc. Next, I have 2 copies of the same thing, and they're both the same. Looney Tunes Superstars, Hair Extraordinaire, Barnyard Big Mouth, and Super Genius Hijinks. There are 8 of these in this collection. I only have these 3, and they are very common to find. I'll just show you one of these. This is the copy right here. I used to have this as a child, and it doesn't look the same anymore. Side of that. No catalog number. Other side. This is where the disc comes in. There's the top of that, which is what it looks like. The bottom, and here's the back. Right here. 3 times the fun with your favorite Looney Tunes stars. 15. There's like 15. So there's like 45 different shorts, including some that have never been released on DVD. Not rated, and they are, and the run times are separated here, so that's what they should be doing. Hair Extraordinaire is 2 hours long, Barnyard Big Mouth is 97 minutes, and Super Genius Hijinks is 1 hour and 30. There you go. And the slipcover, this is how I do it. There's the back of that again, which is just the same on the side of that, and here's the front of that. And here's your discs. That's right. Back then, I used to flip through these discs, but now they're just stuck together. So that's Bugs Bunny right there. And it takes a while. There's Foghorn Leghorn. And if I can get that other one. Here's Super Genius Hijinks. And stocking DVDs is not a good thing to have. And then here's this other copy. I already showed you it. So we'll skip that. Okay, now I got something. Now this is something. Best of Cheaters Volume 1. I don't know anybody with a DVD collection that has a DVD like this, even though it's common to find. 3 DVD box set. It has over 12 hours of episodes. 12 hours. I went through like 6 episodes. I was like, oh man, there's so many episodes on this. I can't really tell you how many episodes are on there because it doesn't say. Here's the side of that. Code number VE5415. Here's the other side. Right here. It has the same code right here. Here's the top of that has nothing. The bottom has nothing. And here's the back. Right here. Region 0. That means it'll work anywhere. Anywhere you want. It says... oh, wow. International hit. It was awarded a certificate of merit from the Chicago International Television Awards in 2003, and the following season after that, it was the highest rated in history. That's a lot. It has a lot of episodes. They are not rated, and they are approximately 12 hours. 2005 DVD. Bobby Goldstein, you know him. And you take this out, and you got the discs right here. This is discs 1 and 2. Right here has some of these episodes right here. Side of that. Here's the back with a letter from the creator of the show, telling you how he got that idea, basically. And your discs are right here. I actually like the design of these cases. Like not like these slim cases. I actually like the cover art of all this. It actually does look like the show. And I didn't forget the third disc. Here you go. Yeah, these are basically the uncensored versions of the episodes you would usually see on television. They don't bleep any names, and the swear words are not bleeped. You get to see all the gross stuff that they don't allow on TV. It picks everything out, but here you can see them all. It's a nice set. I plan on getting more of those. I've seen the first disc. I need to watch the rest. Cars on DVD. This is definitely a re-release. A little bit. Because of the Disney DVD logo right there. You don't usually see that. Here's the side of that. Yeah. Cut number 039069. And don't ask me if I have the VHS, because I do not. Good luck finding one that's under $20,000. There's no way you can get one cheaper than that. Here's the back. And this is the class that says Richard Curtis of Time Magazine. 2 thumbs up says even in Roper. That means it has to be good. Even has the short films One Man Band and Vader and the Ghost Light. And this was funny. DDD. If anyone knows what that means, let me know. It's rated G. 2006 release, and this is 116 minutes. And this is why. Regular DVD logo, Disney DVD up here. I don't know the reason for it. And here's the disc itself. This is of the original disc right here. And that's that pile. The next pile is all Beavis and Butthead, so we have to go through that. And here's the Fail Show as well. I'll show that too. And look at that. That's not all either. I also have Do America on DVD, and I'll show you that soon. I better get through all the sets here, the Time Life sets. And here they are, back there. They've been watching us this whole time. See, Beavis? Oh!
History sucks. Fire me.
Yeah. They've been here this whole time. I'm sweating my head off right now. Because I've been doing this for a long time. These are all timeless sets released from 2002. These 3 were never advertised. These were. I don't know why. They all have the same code, V856. And then they have an 01, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06. I put them by code. Put them in order by code. We'll start with this one. This is Innocence Lost and Chicks and Stuff. 17 cartons to film with the wrong crowd. There's the side of that. It's in a blue case, MTV, and Time Life. This is before Paramount got the rights to sell the show on DVD. It's back, 110 minutes, not rated. Yeah. These cool discs. Have a little slip right here, which has all the episodes included, and your disc in there. And these slips actually have a design similar to what they had on the DVD. Videotape. And to be fair, all of them were already released on videotape before these were released separately on DVD like this. And these time lapse sets also had a VHS release as well. They're a little more expensive. It looks like the cover of Innocence Lost. And then these are your episodes right here. Contains the episodes Held Back, Safe Driving, Figure Drawing, Stuart Moves Away, a very special episode, Nosebleed, which is 1 word instead of 2. Dumbasses Anonymous, Via con Cornholio, which in English it means go with Cornholio. Friday Night, Naked Colony, 1-900 Beavis, Party, Top of the Mountain, Plastic Surgeon, spelled correctly. Pertinent Pause, Dream On, and the bonus episode Vidiots, which didn't air on television until season 6 came out, but it was made for the 5th season, and then they decided to add it as a special bonus because they had like more room on the tape. That's that one. I think I'll put it right back there. Then 02 is Troubled Youth and Feel Our Pain, animation you'll never see on Saturday morning. That. Yeah. 100 and... Oh no, I'm sorry. It's not 100, it's 90 minutes, not rated. It says VHS on there. It says VHS, but this is a DVD. Let me see if that other one had that problem. No. See? This one says DVD, but this one says VHS. That's a problem. Here's your disc and the slip, which looks like the cover to Troubled Youth. There you go, right here. And then here's the slip right here. You never know how much these inserts will be worth someday. They'll probably be expensive. Contains the episodes Citizen's Arrest, Substitute, No Service, Impotence, Speed Therapy, Workers' Death, Die Fly Die, which has no exclamation point on it, Tenant Meat, Animation Sucks, Bad Dog, Tired, Bus Trip, Pansies, Choke, Blood Pressure, and Lightning Strikes. And if you want to know what my favorite Beavis and Butthead episode is, everybody says Great Cornholio. It's my second favorite. My favorite is Comedians, all the way, just because of the fire. Why not? I like it. Here's the third one, Halloween and Do Christmas. 10 cartoons fully matured and ready for mass consumption. It says 10 episodes when clearly I counted 9, because I count Bungholio, Lord of the Harvest, 1 episode and not 2. So I don't know what the problem is with that. And if you count the 95 special as 1 episode, then it's only 8 episodes. So the math is absolutely wrong. Right here. Contains Bungholio, Lord of the Harvest, The Pipe of Doom, Killing Time, Leave It to Beavis, Ding Dong Ditch, Late Night with Butthead, and Candy Sale. Which actually looks like 1 word instead of 2. That's a typo. Then we have Ha Ha Humbug and It's a Miserable Life, including the Letters to Santa Butthead, which aired on television, and the season greetings Stool Logs from the 93 special. Yeah. And you can get this on DVD separately from 97, but it's a little pricey. Probably need to adjust my camera a little bit. There we go. We got the fourth one, Law-Abiding Citizens and There Goes the Neighborhood. This DVD just might make you want to put a fence around your yard. An electrical fence! Right here. Here's the side of that. And back. At least it's all written in black so I can read what it says. 95 minutes and I'm sorry. This one was 85 minutes. So I forgot to read that. That was 85 minutes and this is 95. Right here. Looks like the cover of Law-Abiding Citizens and your disc right there. Let's take this out to show you what's here. There you go. And the standard was that they would wear the Skull and Deathlock shirts on merchandise, and that was until like nowadays they don't have anything on their shirts, so I guess Skull and Deathlock are just outdated now. And there's another typo on this thing. It says this videotape. It says videotape right here. This is a DVD. They took the slip from the VHS and put it in the DVD. Yeah. Contains the episodes Generation in Crisis, Citizen Butthead, which is the 2-parter, Sexual Harassment, Stewart is Missing, Prank Call, Fear Cab, Buy Bear, and Buttnicks. Home Improvement, Land and Garden. The episode's called Lawn and Garden, and they messed up. Thankfully, in the Mike Judge collection, they fix that. Good credit, washing the dog, Beavis and Butthead versus the vending machine, Mr. Anderson's balls, pool toys, and the trial. And as you see, it has a 1202 on there. That means that this set was. These 3 sets were released in December of 2002. And the reason why they weren't advertised is still a mystery, to me at least. Here's 5 right here. Work sucks and the final judgment. Work sucks, but this DVD doesn't. And I see another error on this thing. There's another error. I'll show you that. Right there. VHS. Why did they do that? Just why? 85 minutes. Right here. You can get the final judgment on DVD from '97 as well. That's all around. And also the cover for Final Judgment is in there too. And here's your disc right here. And here's your 1202. Let me take the slip out so I can tell you what episodes are on this thing. Alright. Here you go. And then here's your episodes, which include Burger World, Customers Suck, The Butthead Experience, Be All You Can Be, Cleaning House, Spam Bank, Blackout, and Closing Time. No Laughing, which is the 2-parter. Scared Straight, The Comment Taking Away, Men Suck, Liar Liar, The Great Cornholio, and The Final Judgment of Beavis, which is just called The Final Judgment. Even though the Mike Judge Collection refers to this episode by the full title. And finally, for the Time Life sets, yes, I have them all. Here's the last one. Hard cash, 8 cartoons, and 4 videos to show you the money. Which is something I'm never going to get from this video. Here's the side. And there's the back. And they refer to it as a DVD, thankfully. 51 minutes, not rated. And here's your 1202. Right there. Here's the cover for the hard cash tape. Here's the disc itself. It does contain 4 videos. I have them written down somewhere. I need to take a look at that. There you go. Oh, there you go. There you go. And there you are. Your 1202. And the episodes are Hard Sell, Temporary Insanity, Beaverly Butt Bellies, Green Thumbs, Whiplash, Inventors, Yard Sale, and Babysitting. Which is 1 word, but they put it as 2. The Time Life sets are like filled with like typographical errors, according to me and my brain that know a little bit about the show. This next one is not worth getting, but I got it anyway. My mother thought it was a book, but I told her it was a DVD. And, it's a cheap one. Mike Judge's Most Wanted. This is the worst DVD of the series. Other than the complete collection set, which is also a lie, this is more of a lie. This is basically just a watered-down version of the Mike Judge collection. There's no use getting this. Card number 81231. Here is the back. Includes some of the bonus features you already see on the Mike Judge collection, including the folk baseball short and the entire documentary on the journey of Beavis and Butthead. But the only thing that's new on this thing is scenes from the new season. That's all that's new. Not rated 115 minutes, and this is a 2011 DVD with episodes from 95 to 97. Doesn't include Beavis and Butthead Are Dead on this. It only has like episodes with these kind of looks right here. That's all they have. That's it. And here is the disc itself. Again, not worth getting. Really not worth it. Yeah. The next 3 Well, the next 4 is basically the whole entire series on how that's supposed to be. And here they are right here. I have them all in order from 1 to 4. There is no 5. I don't have that cancelled. History of Beavis and Butthead set, that is not in my collection, and I doubt I will get that anytime soon. That's like over $300. And also, that Do the Universe and Season 1 DVD, that was also cancelled. I found out that only 1 copy exists and is not archived, so whoever owns it better do something about it. I'm not going to be paying $5.99 a month just for seeing it on the internet, and I don't have a Blu-ray player because like the bootleg Blu-ray stuff looks cool, but I don't have a Blu-ray player, so either water it down to DVD or just give me the freaking DVD so I can archive it myself. Here's Volume 1. These are all slim case re-releases from 2012 to coincide with the Volume 4 release, and they are all shiny. Cut number 88-174. Here is the back. And as you see, they don't have anything on their shirts. That's what I was talking about. Episodes are from 93 to 95, not rated, 214 minutes. Right here. And yes, guys, this set does contain the 3rd disc, which has the music videos included here. These are all the episodes. You can't even read them because this looks like a DB tape. But it has episodes, all the episodes listed. Some of them are director's cut, but they were originally not released on DVD. And the episodes are No Laughing, Home Improvement, Lawn and Garden, Washing the Dog, The Crush, Plate Frisbee, Most Wanted, which is the original supersized episode, The Coming to Take Me Away, Patience, Blackout, Baby Scare, 1-900 Beavis, Madame Blavatsky, Late Night with Butthead, which cuts the opening, the first act, Pool Toys, The Final Judgment of Beavis, Right On, Date Bait, But Is It Art? Figure Drawing, and then disc 2 has Mr. Anderson's Balls, Teen Talk, Manners Suck, The Pipe of Doom, Safe Driving, Liar Liar, Generation in Crisis, Beavis and Butthead vs. the Vending Machine, Radio Sweethearts, The Great Cornelio, Held Back, Choke, Killing Time, Safe House, Dude, a Reward, Walkathon, Temporary Insanity, Tainted Meat, Dream On, and Beaverly Berries. 40 cartoons on this set. Plus, some of the videos, we got music videos from such bands as Hum, Beastie Boys, Korn, Moist, Pantera, and Matthew Sweet. It even has a few promos, some montages, special appearances, and part 1 of the Tainted Greatness documentary. Here's the first disc. It looks different because this is a re-release. Disc 2 and 3 right here. If you have the complete collection, you don't have the 3rd disc on any of these sets, so good luck with that. Best to get them separately, either slim cased or not. Here's the 2nd volume. This is when the show started to get really good. Right here, episodes are from 94 to 96, I believe. That's the back of that. Cut number 88901. 226 minutes, not rated, though it has a little problem. It says 93 to 95 on there, when technically those episodes are from 94 to 96. Probably. And you got all your episodes in there. I'll read them off for you. There's 40 more, which means we're going up to 80 now. There's 80 episodes so far. I don't know what that is. Some weird stuff going on for me. Episodes include Plastic Surgeon, Stuart Moves Away, Top of the Mountain, Bad Dog, Lightning Strikes, Party, What's the Deal? Wet Behind the Rears, Animation Sucks, which was taken straight from the original airing of the episode, which didn't have the videos, but the next week after that they aired it with the videos, so they took that straight from the original. Candy Sale, Here Comes the Bride's Butt, Pregnant Pause, Oil Change, The History of Women. Beavis, can you spare a dime? No! Premature Evacuation, Bang the Drum Slowly, Dumbass. Close Encounters, Vidiots, Tired, Whiplash, Spare Me, Women with a Y. That's how I spell woman. Mother's Sight, Another Friday Night, Patsy's, Spanish Fly, Sexual Harassment, Green Sounds, Bus Trip, Blood Pressure, Filler Cop, U.S. History, Date Watches, Gang of Two, Stewart is Missing, Prank Call, Babysitting, Buttnicks, and Bong Julio Lord the Harvest. And then we have some videos from such great bands as Pantera, Seaweed, Six Finger Satellite, Rush, Radiohead, and MC900 for Jesus. And Madonna, too. Includes some more appearances, openings from the Butt Bowl, from 94 to 96. There is no 97. I guess they lost it. 20th anniversary show. Unaired I Love the 90s segment. I guess, I don't know why they didn't air that. Some Moanathon clips featuring the Dogfather, Snoop Dogg. Ooh, that's good. Some more promos and montages included, and here's disc 1 on that. And 2 and 3 on this disc right here. And that's volume 2. And then the last 42 cartoons are on this disc right here. And volume 3 changed its cover like many times before it was ever released, actually. Even volume 1, it actually had like the old logo and it had all the old fonts before they switched. I wonder if anyone has that prototype. Here's the side of that. Cart number 83.99. The back of that included right here. Also mentions 93 to 95, but these episodes are from 95 to 97. 257 minutes not rated. Right here. And, yep, the last 42 right here. You got them all right here. Sorry for this bad walk I'm doing. This is the only way I can show these DVDs. Episodes include No Service, Sprout, Yard Sale, PTA, also standing for Parent Teacher Administration. Substitute Shopping List, Buy Beer, a very special episode just for girls, Headlights, Via Con Julio, Nosebleed, which is now 2 words, so they corrected that. Underwear, Follow Me, On Strike, Take a Lap, Pierce, Ding Dong Ditch, Humbug, and It's a Miserable Life. Those are the 1995 Christmas special. Citizens Arrest, A Great Day, Dumbasses Anonymous, Woodshop, Shopping Cart, Bride of Butthead, Special Delivery, TV Violence, The Miracle That Is Beavis, Impotence, Inventors, Canned, Drinking Butt Ease, which has 2 T's on there, Garage Band, Die Fly Die, Breakdown, Speech Therapy, Workers' Death, Graduation Day, Butt Flambe, Leave It to Beavis, and last episode, Beavis and Butthead Are Dead. And we have some videos from such favorites as Poison, Salt and Pepper, The Jesus Lizard, sorry Lord, Soundgarden, Sonic Youth, PJ Arby, Alice Cooper, and Roland's Band. 'Cause I'm a liar! I'm not funny at all. I am really not funny. I suck at comedy. And we got bonus features including the original Frog Baseball, the third part of the documentary, and volume 2 had the second part of the documentary. I forgot to mention that. The Last of Sam Barhead, the Stool Lock clips, an interview with Chris Conley on the movie, press conference shorts from 97, the appearance at the VMAs from 2005. And they were right, they were never coming back to MTV after like 2012. That was it for them. And then some more promos. And here's disc 1 right here. And 2 and 3 right there. Ending the original era. Rest in peace, Beavis and Butthead, 93 to 97. And then they come back with volume 4. This is basically season 8 with the music videos included. So I guess they basically didn't need the rights for any of that anymore. They basically could just take them straight from the show. Code 82 to 88. Here is the back. Includes some bonus features, including a Comic-Con panel with Mike Judge and Johnny Knoxville. Some interruptions during Jersey Shore, and they add to turn off your cell phone. 264 minutes not rated. This is a 2012 DVD. If you want to read that description, there you go. And then there's this little thing that says 11111023186. I don't know what that means, so yeah. And here are your discs. Yeah. Problem? They're stacked together. As I said before, that really sucks. gotta find a better way to. And here's the other one. Really need a better way to put these discs together. Really need a better way. There's a Blu-ray version of that too, but it's expensive. And on that last one on that pile is Chappelle's Show. Lost episodes, basically what could have been season 3, uncensored. And even though Chappelle didn't host any of these episodes, he's still in the sketches, and they also felt the need to put him on the cover as well. Because it's a show. I mean, seriously, come on. Side that. Other side, card number 88907. Top is clear because of the slip cover. The bottom is clear, and the back right here. Yeah. Chappelle's Show is back. Sort of. Pretty much, yeah. And this was still when I got it. They paid $19.99 for this, but I got it for $3.99, and it was sealed. Includes an hour of extras, including some sketches that never aired, deleted season bloopers, the making of the show, and some commentary. 2006 DVD, not rated. It's only 68 minutes, meaning you can get through everything and the bonus features in probably about 2 hours, probably. It's 14A in Canada, even though it's like TVMA here. And here's the cover, if I can get it out. There you go. Like that. And there's still a bunch of stickers on this thing. And if I take any of these stickers out, it'll probably rip the cover up. So I don't want to mess with that too much. Open that, and you got your DVD, and I'm sorry you're looking at that, but yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff in there that you can get too. I won't show you that. And that's that pile. Now let's bring the next pile out, which this next pile is composed mostly of Jackass, and I got Do America and the first 3 of the prequel trilogy, and another DVD included. So we'll go through those too. I think I'll start. I'll stack them up like that. There we go. That's better. All right, let's start with the actual series itself. I have all 3 volumes, including Volume 1 that was never released on VHS. Volume 1 released in 2005. Didn't get released in 2002 for whatever reason. I don't really care about the reason. Right here. Also has this skull and crutches, just making sure you don't try this at home. You don't be dummies. You and your dumb little buddy shouldn't do this. You'll die. Card number 88817. Here is the back, including only one bonus feature, which is just the commentary with the whole cast and crew. 120 minutes, not rated, 2005 DVD. And that little warning there, just so you can heed that warning, because nobody heeds the warnings. Really, Paramount? Really? You want me to take off these tabs? I'll rip them off and throw them at your face. Yeah, security sticker right here and your discs right here. In gold, a gold Skull and Crutches logo right here. And there's Johnny after he got tased from the self-defense test he did. That started the whole series. Volume 2 and 3 released in 2002. Right here. These are clips from 2001. Parental advisory, explicit content. You normally see those on CDs, but I guess Paramount used to do this on DVDs right here. Yeah, Volume 2 right here. Everything's red. Like blood. There's the side. Skull and Crutches right here. Code number 87448, part of the 90th anniversary of Paramount. Here's the back, which has your bonus features. Right here. The bonus features include a trivia game, cast bios, scene selection, photo gallery, bleeped curse words, and blood genitalia, like the show itself. even has Evo and Bam Margera. My favorite skateboarder, Bam Margera. And of course, the warning right here. Not rated. 78 minutes. Good here. You got your little scene selection slip and the disc itself. Who could forget such classic moments as the cup test or the bikini box or antiquing? Yes, of course, antiquing. Everybody knows what antiquing does to you, and I've never gotten antiqued in my life, and I'm probably gonna be waiting for the day that I get antiqued. I'm gonna be waiting for the day I get antiqued, and of course I can't forget everything without Volume 3. Everything's blue now. Same bonus features as the last time. Same scoring crutches. Para the non anniversary of Paramount. Code number 87449. Back of that, including here. We got Body Boy and Wee Man going on. Right, here's your warning right there. Not rated. It is 77 minutes, and this is an 18A Canadian rating. Here's your insert with all the scenes and your disc itself. Who can forget such classics as Bearded Leeches or the Swimathon, the only ever Swimathon ever, or even Nutball. Oh, that I have never played that game. Give that a try sometime. This next one is a UK release, and it's pretty special. Yakia's The Lost Tapes. This is a 2009 DVD, but it looks like it came out in 2010 here. This went from Cancer Research. I guess I got that for free by the Cancer Research Facility, and that's nice. And I'm liking what they're doing. Best of luck to them. There's two certificates right here. Certificate 18 on both sides. So this is 18. Here's the side right here. No, you don't see the certificates on DVDs in North America. Here, the code number PHE 1224, and here's the back. Here's your warning right there, and the bonus features. Right here, and your white box of everything. It includes every show open from the whole series, and outtakes and bonus segments from the end of each show, plus an inside look at jackassworld.com, which doesn't work anymore. And the opening and end credits stuff, it doesn't include the Gumball Rally episodes, so I guess they don't have that anymore. I think they do, but I don't think they're allowed to show it. Or they probably don't have the license to it anymore. I don't know. Certificate 18 contains crude and dangerous stunts right here. Fact, Federation Against Copyright Theft, Region 2, 104 minutes approximate. You can watch it in the Internet Archive. Basically, you can just watch the whole stuff from there. Here's the disc itself. 18, 18, 18, 12. Who was the company that rated this 12? This is definitely not for 12-year-olds. So, free teenagers, at least 12 years old, are allowed to watch this. That's ridiculous. Okay, the next two are the movies, and I don't have them all, so bear with me on that. First is Jackass number 2, full screen, R-rated cut. 2 thumbs up. Says Richard Rover and Fred Willard, guest critic of Ebert and Roper. And your warning right down there. Don't try this at home. Here is the side of that. Right here. There's your scoring crutches right there. And the code is 12088. Here is the back of that. The most fearless, liberated, and cathartic comedy in modern movies, says the New York Times. It has commentary about the whole gang, the making of Jackass 2 special, additional segments, deleted scenes, and outtakes. We have a shoving cart, we have Steve-O in a helmet, we got Buddy Boy dancing around, we got Bam Margera getting a brand on his ass, and we got Johnny with the ball and Wee Man chasing Preston. Just change the pace. Co-released with Dick House and MTV. Rated R for extremely cruel and dangerous stunts throughout sexual content, nudity and language. It is 91 minutes. And don't bother looking for the Don Vito footage. It is lost to time. I don't think there's going to be any footage of that anytime soon. Here's a security sticker on the disc itself. Very shiny. There's actually promos for PG-13 and PG-rated movies on this disc, which I didn't even think would be possible. And then I do have Jackass 3D on this. The Explosive Extended Edition, UK release. Brilliantly disgusting. Says total film. And your warning down there. Don't try this at home. Here's the side out. Here's Johnny right there. That is 3. Civic is 18. Code PHE 1408. MTV Films. Back of that. Here's the skull and crutches right here. Yeah. I still have it in the seal. I plan to keep it in the seal. 3 times the laughs, 3 times the stupid, 3 times the pain. I laughed till I barked, says the Guardian. I didn't mean laugh, but I can't really confirm that, because, like, laughed? How does that even make a word? Includes the making of special, some outtakes, and some deleted scenes. Contains extremely cruel and dangerous stunts and strong nudity. Certificate 18. Fact. Region 2. 90 minutes approximate. Yeah, there's that. And now we get into To America right here. One of the greatest movies that was ever made. 2 thumbs up. Says Cisco and Ebert. And believe it or not, this had the biggest grand opening to any movie during Christmas time. Biggest opening day Christmas movie ever made until Scream 2 in 2000. Probably said that wrong, but who cares? There's the side of that. There's Cornholio. And there's Butthead down there. There is no code on this, so I'm pretty sure they stopped doing that. Here's the back with all the bonus features, just taken straight from the 2006 DVD. Old MTV logo and Geffen Pictures logo. Mike Judge film. This is a 2006 DVD repackaged into a 2017 case. Rated PG-13 for continuous crude sex-related humor and language and for a drug-related scene. It is 80 minutes approximately. See? Special collector's edition, straight from the 2006 DVD. Even has the old Paramount logo on it. But again, great movie. One of the best movies ever made. My opinion. And the next, we have Star Wars. Basically the first 3 prequels. Basically the prequels. That's all I got so far. Here's the first one, The Phantom Menace. Every saga has a beginning. THX certified with digital sound. No catalog code on any of these. This is number 1. There's the back, which has the commentary and a bunch of special features like a documentary, like a new deleted scenes documentary, an hour-long documentary called from over 600 hours of footage. They should release the over 600 hours of footage, because you could be sleeping for several days and days and days listening to like pew, 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 every time. A bunch of trailers and music video and a bunch of other stuff. It doesn't have a runtime on this, so I don't know what the running time is, but it is rated PG. You got your first disc, you got your second disc right here, and this takes a second. Hold on. Oh boy, this really takes so much pain. Oh boy, I can't get it out. So forget. But what it is a booklet that contains like what will be on the DVD. I don't have it with episode 2, but I do have another one for episode 3. Here's the second one. The saga continues with Attack of the Clones, THX. Right here. Side, here's your number 2 right here. In the back, it contains all your bonus features. This does have the running time. I mean, it includes a full-length documentary from Puppets to Pixels, and then the state-of-the-art, the pre-visualization of episode 2. And then another documentary, films are not released, Escape. A trailer for the documentary R2-D2 Beneath the Dome. I've never seen that before. And a music video, 8 deleted scenes. That's it. Rated PG for sustained sequences of sci-fi action and violence. There you go. This is 142 minutes. Here's disc 1 with the movie. And disc 2 with the bonus features. Ow. And then we have Revenge of the Sith. The saga is complete. The big one. THX. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. This is THX. Side, here's your 3 right here. In the back. Here. Contains all these crazy bonus features, including the most in-depth look ever into the filmmaking process, examining everything and everyone that went into making it less than 60 seconds of episode 3. It's big. Some more trailers, and a playable demo, 2 entire levels of Battlefront 2, plus the trailer for the game, and Empire at War. That's good. Right here. 140 minutes, rated PG-13, for sci-fi violence and some intense images. And these are all widescreen releases. Here is disc 1 with Vader. Disc 2 with Yoda. And let's see if I can get this out. There we go. A little shiny thing going on right here. It has the chapter sizes on the back, and side, you get to see what's inside of the booklet. This is what the booklet would contain. This would be everything that would come with the DVD, and the chapter selections are on the back right here. Let me just check the backs of everything, just to make sure. This DVD is from 2001. This DVD is from 2002, and this DVD is from 2005. Trying to figure that out. Okay. And then the last one I have before I have to go over there and move more stuff out is Tush for Yo, funny show. One hoodies. Basically, this was the whole series before Comedy Central ordered more of the episodes. So this is basically the whole series before they made 2. As you see, there's your 1 right there. Code 89095. Here's the back. Contains the first 10 episodes of the first season. Includes digital exclusive, some outtakes, and extended segments in the before scene. Not rated. These episodes are from 2009 to 2010. 2012 DVD. This is 220 minutes. No inserts. But we do have the discs themselves. So there's this one, and the second disc. Okay, I have to stop here because I have to grab more DVDs from off the shelf. That shelf over there, I have a lot more to go through, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, I got the rest of the discs, the David Weary Reverb DVDs out of the shelf, and now it's time to finish this damn video. Here's season 1 of The Simpsons. This is a worn down copy. It doesn't work that great anymore. But this is the old 2001 DVD. It's back of that. The slip cover's gone. And open it up. You got a little note from Matt Graydon. There they are, just floating in space. This good vortex. I don't know how that happens. There's the first disc, and it came with an episode guide. I don't have it anymore. But what I used to do is just write the episodes on I write the episodes right here. This is my crappy handwriting. I've gotten better. Since then. It didn't come with a backing card, so I made my own, and it doesn't look good. My drawing is dumb. But yeah, TV PG for dialogue and language. Something. I was an idiot back then, and I forgot to put the running time on this. Ugh. I am dumb. And then here's the second and third discs right here. I am getting another copy of this. Next three are the entire trilogy of Beverly Hills Cop. I have them all. That's right. Here's the first one. Special Collector's Edition. All of them are in widescreen. Yeah. Here's the side of that. Original release, code 01134. Here is the back. Yeah. Includes commentary, how they made the music and how they cast the crew. Some interviews and the trailer. 1984 film. DVD is from 2001. Rated R, 105 minutes. Under 17, not admitted without parent. Used to say that on the radio. Disc inside is not of the 2001 variety. This is a DVD from 2006. So this is actually a re-release. Re-release disc in a original casing. Probably still looks pretty original. It doesn't stop there because I have the Canadian printing of Beverly Hills Cop 2, or as they call it there, way. Trying to read red on black. It's hard to do. Live the Beverly Hills 2, even though it still calls it Beverly Hills Cop 2. There's the side, also in widescreen. Code 01860. Here is the back. Includes some more interviews, a featurette, a deleted scene, and a trailer. It's Canadian 14A, but the movie is rated R. It's 102 minutes right here. This is a 2006 print. And, the disc in there is it's actually from America. Because it has the R rating right here. Told you it was rated R. Don't want to go into that I told you so thing, but there you go. And then I got this, somebody won this big conglomerate of it wasn't closed by. Someone won this in a conglomerate of DVDs, and I was allowed to take as many as I wanted, like one or two. I chose this, Beverly Hills Cop 3 from 1994. First one was from 84, the second one was from 87, and this is 94. Code 32219. Here is the back. Includes new interviews and a trailer. A wild, funny action comedy. It says Bill Dale of the ABC Radio Network. Rated R for language and some violence. Under 17, not admitted without parent. It is 104 minutes. 2001 DVD. And there you go. Disc in there. Former Blockbuster rental. from January 9th, 2008. I covered the sticker because there was a phone number on there. I didn't want to risk getting sued for that. Alright, next up, I only have one of these. This is the 50th anniversary deluxe version of A Charlie Brown Christmas, including includes a remastered TV special and another story and a bonus featurette included. Here's the back. Right there. I've only played it once on my DVD player. I've been eating. I ate a donut. That's why I have white flakes on me, because I ate a donut. It was a chocolate donut. I said all of that completely wrong. I'm sorry. Not rated. It is a 25-minute short. The other story is also around 25. So this is about like almost 2 hours worth of content. This inside right here. Alright. The next 7 DVDs are SpongeBob's. Look at that. That's how much I have. And I plan on getting more. And probably rebuying some of these because they're getting to be worn a little bit. I put them in order by season. Here's season 1. I've gotten this exact DVD like 4 times in my life, and now I need to get it again because this is very much worn. Its usage. Here's the side. These season sets are all re-released versions from 2012. Cut number 87930. Here is the back. Here's your episodes and the bonus features included, which includes the origin recollections from the first season through the bottoms up tour, and some music videos as well. This was originally a 2003 DVD, but these episodes are from 1999 to 2001 or 2. Like these season 1 episodes were periodically like released with like season 2 and season 3 episodes. So the entire order when they were released by air date is just not certain anymore. They order them by this now, so it's basically how we categorize them. It doesn't include the Help Wanted, but it's included in the season 3 set because of copyright issues. 473 minutes, not rated. See where it all began. And the bottom right here is cracked, which means this cannot close. Even shows you what episodes and the synopsises are there. Disc 1, 2, and 3. See, look. I close that. It can't close. That's what happens. Oh well. Here's season 2, right here. Contains episodes from 2000 to 2001 to whenever, I don't know. Orange right here. Code number 87974. Here is the back of that. Here's all your episodes. It includes Shanghai, which is of the newer Shanghai that you see on TV nowadays, and not the You Wish special, which is on the first 100 episodes DVD. Even though the number doesn't work anymore and they blow it out. The nautical nonsense continues, yeah. Includes some commentary, a script viewer. Put this in your PC-ROM, and you can view the scripts. I wonder if anybody tried that. I mean, I would really like it if somebody showed us video on somebody trying that. Some storyboards and a demo of a DVD game. 510 minutes. Originally a 2004 DVD. Not rated. There you go. Here's everything in there. Here's this 1, 2, and 3 in there. That's that. I don't have season 4. I do have the 3rd season, which is episodes from 2000 and I believe 2001. Probably 2001 2002 to 2004. Includes the Sponge Who Could Fly episode. That originally aired on, which originally was put on VHS and it didn't air for several months until later on. 87754. That is the code. Here is the back. Ride waves of laughter, and it even mentions that Sponge Who Could Fly is also lost episode, and in parentheses, it's the actual name of the episode. Even mentions Party Pooper Pants is SpongeBob's house party. So basically they had the original name for that. And they also mentioned SpongeBob BC before comedy on there. And it also has Midlife Crustacean, which is not on television anymore, but if you have the DVD of this, you're basically set. You still have it. Unless you have season 12, which forgets Quarantine Crab and a few other things, and even censors, well, not censors, but like alters part of SpongeBob in Random Land. This is originally a 2005 DVD. Even there's the pirate episode in there. There it is, right there. Even has some trivia facts. Not rated 466 minutes, right here. And here are your discs right here, and your stuff right here is disc 1, 2, and 3 right there. I don't have the whole series, but I'm working on it. So for now, here's 5. There's the 5th season, right there. These are episodes taken straight from the 2 volume sets. They just put them together, right here. Code number 14685. Here is the back, right here. It'll be bubbling over with excitement. It includes the original 1-hour Atlantis Square episode, the original special, Whatever Happened to SpongeBob, and the 100 episode, two segment episode, Band in Bikini Bottom and Stanley S. SquarePants. And the 2-part, Friend or Foe included in here. It's not. 2007 releases. These episodes were from, I think, 2006 to 2007. I don't remember because I'm not fluent in any of this. 462 minutes. Not rated. Of course, and contains some shorts and some karaoke videos. Ugh. Here are your discs. Right here. There are 4 of them. Here's this 1. 4. There's 4. And then 2 and 3 right in there. In the middle. Pretty good. Pretty good episodes. I basically love every episode from seasons 1 to 11. Not because I haven't seen any of them else. It's that, but also because I don't have the rest of this series, so I don't know a lot. I don't have any of the spin-offs either. I basically just forget the spin-offs and just like the original. Now, seasons 1 to 9 are perfectly done case-wise, but this is cheap. This is just cheap. This is the 10th season. It's cracked, and it's worn its use. I'm getting another copy. Right here. Yeah. There's no catalog number order up. Yeah, here's all your episodes. There is no bonus features. Episodes are from 2016 to 2017. 2019 DVD. It is not rated 250 minutes. And let me just show you what I'm talking about. Very bland. Very bland. If it's clear, why isn't anything new on these sides? If there's nothing on the sides in the inside of this cover, shouldn't it just be like a white case or a black case? Anyway, disc 1 and 2, right there. That's just a reflection of disc 1. That's it. It's hard to close those. Yeah, look at that. Terrible look. But the next season, they redeemed themselves. Here's the 11th season. Right here. It's in a slipcover. I got it sealed from the store. There's the side. There is no catalog number. Here's the other side. Top is slipcover. Bottom of the slipcover. Here's the back. Right here. The complete 11th season is resurfacing. Only has one special feature. Plankton's color nullifier. And that was a funny one. Here's the rest of the information down there. 591 minutes. Episodes are from 2017 to 2018. This is a 2020 DVD. Not rated. Strip cover goes up. This is the back of that, side of that, and the front of it. Yeah. See? A lot better. This is a lot better. And, this is falling apart a little bit. And, I'm having a lot of problem with these discs. I'll have to take those off. It's definitely not gonna work. Here's this 1 and 2. And then here's 3 right here. The problem with these discs is that the first time I played them, they worked fine, but then, like, after then, they started skipping episodes. Like, it takes, like, the DVDs, like, 5 minutes to recognize anything, and then they just skip a bunch of episodes, so I feel, like, left out. I don't know what the problem is. I think it's my fault that this is happening, but I think it could probably be just the DVD's fault. It's probably gonna be, it's either their fault or my fault. So I think it's probably mostly my fault. But I've seen those episodes already, and every one of them is fabulous. Here's Sponge in the Run. I don't have the other 2 movies, though I used to. And I've seen this recently, and it is good. It's really good. No catalog number. Here's the back. Hey, don't put blue on blue. The most epic adventure movie yet. Has some big names in this. It has a mini movie and some deleted storyboards, some arts and crafts. You don't put light blue on dark blue. That doesn't work. Rated PG for rude humor, some dramatic elements, and mild language. Where have I heard that before? 91 minutes. This originally was released on Paramount Plus because the theaters couldn't show it in America because you know why. And me and my family were out during that whole pandemic. We were outside doing everything during the pandemic, and we survived it. So I'm thinking that the whole pandemic was just one big reason, a panic, just so that the president can have a day off or something. Here's the disc itself. Good movie. I like it. Okay. Let's move these DVDs. Man, back over here, I guess. Let me bring in the next ones. Next ones, most of them are Family Guy, and I have Back to the Future trilogy, and then a bonus DVD. I'm gonna take care of the Back to the Future trilogy first. I'll move these over here for now. I'm sorry, my whole room is a big mess. I have so many DVDs. It's taking me so long to do this video, and I hope I'm putting you to sleep through all of this, because if you go to sleep, it's relaxing enough just so you can hear my stupid voice. And I still probably sound like a chipmunk because this camera doesn't have a microphone that's suitable enough. They need to work on that. I have all 3 Back to the Future movies. I don't have the animated series, and the 4th one was a hoax. It's not real. There's the first film from 1985. These are 2016 DVDs. But they're probably less than that. 611-76072 is the code for those. And here's the back. It has a little quote from the movie. You want a time machine? I love a DeLorean? The way I see it. If we're gonna build something good, why not do it with some style? That's not the line, but who cares? An unrivaled adventure that stands the test of time, and bonus features including the making of TV special, and then the making the trilogy documentaries split apart these 2, kind of like the Mike Judge collection stuff I just showed you earlier. It even has excerpts from the original screenplay, so that's cool. It's rated PG. This is an hour and 56 minutes. This has to be 2016, probably. Gray on black. I can't really read it that well. Go to the light. 2016 DVD, yes. And, this is special. Black disc. This is a black disc. So this is a 2009 black disc editions. Usually you would see them in like blue, but Blu-ray, and then DVD you would see the black on there. Alright. Now they're going into the future with part 2. Roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Say that. Card number 611-04763. Here's the back. True excitement is timeless. It has chapter 2 of that documentary, plus the making of TV special, some more deleted scenes, outtakes, and basically how they did the effects for the movie, and even a music video from Huey Lewis. Can't forget that. Rated PG. This case is from 2009. This is an hour and 48 minutes. Want to see that black disc again? Here you go. That's some walk they did. And you can't finish the trilogy without 3. And this is whether in the old west. Your future is whatever you make it. The side, card number 611-04762. Here is the back. Proof of purchase right there. It has one deleted scene, only one. The making of Back to the Future Part 3 special, the making the trilogy chapter, basically the final part of that documentary. The Secrets of the Back to the Future Trilogy special, which, after looking at it, I didn't think it would exist. I didn't know it existed, but there you go. And even a ZZ Top music video. Rated PG, rental guidance suggested. Hour and 58 minutes, right down there. And this is also a 2009 case. One more time for the fun. Black disc, yeah. All 3 black discs present and accounted for. And that's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next 6 are Family Guy. I don't have all of them. Because I'm cheap. I don't have a lot of money. This is why I'm filming in my own room. What are you looking at? Butthole. Beavis is going crazy back there. Right, first we got Volume 2. Volume 2. Slim Case re-release from 2010. Right here. Includes the on that episode When You Wish Upon a Weinstein, which is now in syndication. They recently got that. They got it now. Lightning fast and twistfully delighted. I read that wrong. Lightning fast and delightfully twisted, says Newsday. What am I doing? And all 21 episodes from the 3rd season. There you go. Of course, on that episode, the original series pitch, which is 7 minutes long, though, they recently found the whole thing that's almost 20 minutes long. So there you go. They found that. And 28 deleted scenes, 2 featurettes, 495 minutes, episodes from 2001 to 2002. Not rated, of course. FoxConnect.com. Does that website still work? I have to figure that out. There's all the episodes and the bonus pieces included, and then there's disc 1, 2, and 3. Pretty good. Pretty good season there. And during the 4th season, when they came back in 2005, they decided to jump on the bandwagon and release this one, Stewie Griffin: The Untold Story. Yeah, all new, outrageous, uncensored. Don't forget that. Because you had to actually go to the main menu and go to the audio tracks just to get the uncensored cut. You just gotta click on it before the movie begins. That's why I do it every time. I'm probably gonna get another copy of this. Here's the back. 88 minutes passed with never before seen uncensored pee in your pants fun. An hour and a half of laugh out loud funny, says Thomas Arnold of USA Today. Right there. Some bonus speeches include the commentary and the audio track included, and a trailer for Volume 3, which will be released November 2005. 88 minutes, it is not rated right here. This is a 2005 DVD. There's treachery afoot. But here's the disc itself. Damn you! And such. And that's scene selection. Right here. And then on the back. Oh! Damn. Here's this is the trailer that's showing off. There you go. Don't die laughing. We could get sued. Yeah. They're already being sued. For all the stuff they're doing. Then I have Volume 5. There you go. Here's Volume 5, which has episodes from 2006 to 2007. Here's the side of that. Here's the other side with the discs themselves. Here's the top. Here is the bottom. And here is the back. After showing you the back several times. Undeniably Funny, says Daily Variety. Has 2 featurettes, some deleted scenes, and commentary on all episodes. Not rated. This is 146 minutes. Basically over 2 hours of content. Oh, slip cover. With some inserts. Like, you can own these on DVD. Yeah. And a little booklet right here. You know I'll be watching. By now, you impotent fool! And then here's the back of that. That's funny. Oh boy. Put this back in the sleep. Alright, then we have the discs themselves. Here's the first disc. Yeah. Episodes from September 2006 to November 2006. Here's the disc. I'll just set that aside because there's something special. There's something special you can do with those. Second disc right here. Episodes from November 2006 to March 2007. And this himself. And then third disc, which is just the bonus features. Oh yeah. And there's episode and the disc right there. And something special you could do, if you line them up, you can get a crazy picture. Kinda looks like this. Random stuff going on. Okay. So that's that. There you go. Okay, next we have Volume 6, which I got factory sealed. And the slipcover rules. It really does. I like this guy right here. It's right in 6. Of course, these new episodes. Plus, 100 episode. Yeah. It's the side of that. Other side. Top right here. Here is the bottom. And here is the back. Crude, tasteless, insensitive, and often very funny, says Fort Lauderdale Sun-Sun-Ted. However you say. Including deleted scenes, the making of the 100 episode featurette, and the actual 100 episode special. Not rated episodes are from 2007 to 2008, 274 minutes. 274. 2008 DVD. And you just take this out. You got everybody. Nice. There you go. Here's the back. And here's your discs. So let's get to those. Oh, I forgot. There's more inserts. I'll go for those in a moment. Alright, disc 1. We got Griffin vs. Chicken. Yeah. Episodes from March 2007 to May 2007. A little bit of a chicken fight going on. Right there. Griffin vs. Griffin. This is the second episode. The second disc. And that 100 episode special is Stewie Kills Lois. Finally, Stewie's revenge finally came true. Episodes from September 2007 to November 2007. Fire, 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 fire! There's fire everywhere. There's fire everywhere. I mean, come on. And, that's really it. And then here's this. Griffin vs. Swanson. Right here. Yeah. Only has one episode and a bunch of bonus features. And that episode is from January 2008. It's 49 deleted scenes. That's crazy. Ugh. There you go. There's this itself. And there's a back picture. This back picture can be comprehended a little bit if I can get the show correctly. You can make a picture like this. It's nice that they're doing some crazy artwork for these types of situations, and then big wheel badass. Cut some missions right here. Some DVDs, and you can get a shirt like this. Order them on DVD, or I'll own you. You better do what Stewie says and own these DVDs. Security sticker. You better own those DVDs, or he's coming for you. He knows where you live. He knows where you live, and he will totally kill you if you don't buy them. He said so. I would know. I would really know. Then we got the only Family Guy Star Wars thing I own, Blue Harvest, which is basically A New Hope. Yeah, here's the side of that. No, here's the back. A wickedly funny spoof, says the Associated Press. If you think you know Family Guy, you don't know Sid. That includes audio commentary, a conversation with George Lucas, a featurette, and a clip show. It has an uncensored audio track too. Not rated. This is a special 2007 special. This is 48 minutes. And here's your disc right here. It says disc 1 on there. Is there a disc 2 I should know about? I don't care. Oh boy. Next up, we have 1112, which I got sealed, celebrating the 200th episode, plus 22 uncensored episodes not seen on TV. They were shown on TV. It's just the audio tracks are uncensored. I love that slipcover. I love the look of that slipcover. There's the side of that. No catalog number. Here's the other side. Top right here. Bottom right here. And the back. Yeah. Contains some bonus features. Like commentary. Some deleted scenes. The table read for the 200th episode. And a Comic-Con panel from 2012. Not rated episodes from 2012 to 2013. This is 486 minutes. It's a 2013 DVD. And if you don't have the slipcover, you get this. Yeah, bowling. But oh well. There you go. Opening this. And here are your discs. There's the first disc, and 2 and 3. And also, look at that. You can't get that game no more. It's just so hilarious. Alright, that's Family Guy for you. For now. Now here's something pretty cool. It's Practical Jokers, Actual Friends, Actual Dares, Actually Funny. True TV. Not reality. Actuality. Season 1. Basically just the first season. Of course, you can't have the Jokers without Joe. You just can't. There's Hugh, we got Joe, we got Sal, and we got Murr. Everybody knows them. Side, old True TV logo right down there. Warner Home Video release. No catalog number. Here's the top. It has nothing. The bottom has nothing. Back is upside down. Here you go. There you go. Has some deleted scenes and commentary for 5 episodes. These episodes are from 2011 to 2012, and this is a 2013 DVD. TV 14 DL for dialogue and language. 374 minutes, has all episodes. There's the slip cover, it comes out. If you try getting it on Amazon, it's like $70. But I got it on eBay. Factory sale for like 15. So go eBay if you want to get something like this. Here are your discs. Yeah, is this 1 and 2. There's 17 episodes, and little slip right here shows off everybody here. You got this whole guy showing you what episodes are what. The back, a little ad for the app, which I don't think you can get anymore, but you can watch some of the videos. Call them via a hotline. There's no way. Listen to the Smorgasbord soundboard right there. Join them on Twitter, and you can deface the images with the graffiti sketchpad. So you can basically do that. It doesn't. I don't think it works anymore. But if anybody has any footage of it, let me know. Cause that's probably lost media. So that's that pile. I have 2 more piles, and then we're done with this video. Let me bring this next one in. Oh, man. Here's some random stuff. I got some random stuff. First, I have Will Ferrell right here. We start with the This one. This is old school, unrated, and out of control. Originally an R-rated movie. As Luke Wilson, Will Ferrell, and Vince Vaughn. Three of the greatest people known to man. Full screen cut. Yeah, cut about 90625. And here is the back of that. Rude, raucous, and outrageous as they got at newspapers. Bonus features include the outrageous deleted scenes, nominations and awards, the studio inside the actor's studio spoof, some bloopers and outtakes, and some commentary. Not rated. This is a DreamWorks release. I'm sorry you're looking at that. There's the bottom stuff. This is an hour and 32 minutes. Very fun to watch. And there's only one tab there. The other one was broken off. They should have done that. And then here is your disc. It's upside down. I don't know if you can see it, but there's actually some graininess on the part where it says school on there. That's not a fluke, because the logo itself actually has that kind of grainy texture, so it's actually not a misprint. It actually does that. Next up, Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. This is one of my favorite movies. It's the unrated, uncut, and uncalled for release of the movie. Originally, the movie was PG-13, and my parents actually have the sequel to the movie, which actually has the original cut, the original PG-13 cut, the unrated cut, and the supersized R-rated cut. So combining those together, that's a long movie. Code number 91677. This is the widescreen version. Here is the back. Now even more potty mouth. Yeah. Over 60 minutes of bonus features, including over 35 minutes of deleted scenes and bloopers. That's a lot of them. ESPN audition, the making of documentary, and almost uncensored commentary with the director and the actor, and also the music video to Afternoon Delight. May contain language inappropriate for younger viewers, members of the clergy, and Ron Burgundy's mom, who is never referred to again. 2004 DVD, not rated, is an hour and 38 minutes. I have to scratch my eye because it's stinging a little bit. My hair is all crazy. I'm getting a haircut next month. More tabs on this DVD that shouldn't be there. And the disc itself. Speaking of that, there you go. And then I have this 3-pack here, which is called the Laugh Out Loud 3-movie collection that you can get everywhere. This has Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, Step Brothers, and the other guys. Talladega is released in 2006, Step Brothers is from 2008, and the other guys is from 2010. This is a 2014 DVD. Right here. Here is the side of that. Sony Home Video, card number 45114. Here's the back. Right here. They have their own ratings and their own reasonings and their own runtime. I'll run through those. Talladega is rated PG-13 for crude and sexual humor, language, drug references, and brief comic violence. That's 108 minutes. Step Brothers is rated R for crude and sexual content and pervasive language. That's 98 minutes. And the other guys is rated PG-13 for crude and sexual content, language, violence, and some drug material. That is 108 minutes. And all of them are co-produced with Mosaic, Avatar, and they are all Columbia releases. Except the other guys, which is co-produced with Gary Sanchez Productions and not Avatar Productions. I showed you the front again, I'm sorry, here's the back again. And now you have your discs. pet peeve stacked on top of each other. But yeah, there's Talladega. I'm getting new copies of this separately. Step Brothers right here. There is no previews on any of these discs. And here's the other guys. They are good movies. My eye is bugging me. Next, I got the only Law and Order tape disc that I have here. Law and Order DVD collection, the first year. Chung chung! We got the characters here. We got George DeZunda, we got Chris Noth, Michael Morality, and Richard Brooks. Yeah. There's the side of that. Code number 22429. There's the other side. There's the top, which has nothing. And the bottom, which has all your statistics right here. This is not rated. This is 17 hours and 20 minutes, so nearly a day of footage right here. That's the back of that. Who could forget such episodes as everybody's favorite bag band, the 1988 pilot, Torrents of Greed, the two-parter, Death in the Family, The Blue Wall, Prisoner of Love, Indifference, Out of the Half-Light, Kiss the Girls and Make 'Em Die, and Prescription for Death. How about those? Wow. It's the Emmy Award-winning series for Outstanding Drama Series from 1997. This is a 2002 DVD. Co-produced with Wolf Films. Oh! There goes that slipcover. There's nothing in the inside. There's what it looks like in there. Side that again. Here's the back. And these episodes separated by disc. And why is there 2 episodes on one disc and everything else has 4? Well, it's because it has bonus features located on that disc, including a interview with the creator, Dick Wolf, and a preview of the new interactive game. Well, now I know where Universal lives. Universal City Plaza. And then you open. You got Law, and you got Order. Separated. Very equal. Oh man, this is gonna be tough for me to get this situated. Okay. I heard the first 2 discs. Right here. Here is disc 3. Here is disc 4. Right here. There's supposed to be an episode guide in there. I don't have that. I was never given one. And then the rest of the episodes on 5 and 6. Wow, this is a big set. And there's that. Let's go into science fiction with some Doctor Who. Peter Capaldi era. I'm planning on getting more. These are the 9 discs right here. Here's the side. It's a slipcover right here. BBC. No catalog number or anything. Here's the other side. The top is clear and the bottom is clear. Here's the back. You got all your characters right here. Here. You got the Doctor. You got Clara. And then you got Missy right here. And I believe that must be Nardoyle or Bill or whoever. But yeah, it does mention River Song and Nardoyle and Bill and the Daleks and the Cybermen. You know them. Yeah. 33 hours approximately. Not rated. 2017. Episodes from 2014 to 2017. This is a 2018 release right here. There's actually an audio thing. I think there's a reason for this, but most of the episodes on this set, the pitch for the audio is actually down on some of these, on like most of the episodes, and it doesn't happen with some of the ones from season 8, but I think by the time they get to season 9, it starts doing that. There might be a reason for it, but I don't really have the time to even explain any of that, so I don't care now. So if anybody wants to open up on that, be my guest. Your guess is as good as mine. Nothing in the clear area, but we do have the discs themselves. We have disc 1 containing episodes 1 to 4 of the 8th season. 2 and 3 containing episodes 5 to 12 plus Last Christmas. Disc 4 and 5 contain episodes 1 to 10 of season 9. Then we got disc 6 and 7, which contains episodes 11 and 12 of season 9, plus The Husbands of River Song and The Return of Dr. Mysterio. And episodes 1 to 5 of season 10. And then the rest of the series on these 2 discs, plus Twice Upon a Time, with Peter Capaldi and David Bradley playing the first Doctor. These are good episodes. Highly recommend them. The next 3 are of the Toy Story trilogy. I only have those 3. I don't have the 4th one. Never seen it. So we have this one, the 10th anniversary edition. Yeah, here is the side of that. Here's Woody. Code number 41211. Here's the back of that. A gift for all ages, says New York Post. A wonder to behold, says People Magazine. And this kind of looks bootleg because there's a typo here. Enhanced. It's supposed to be enhanced picture. This is probably bootlegged. I don't know why. It has its first ever DTS 5.1 audio track, highest digital bitrate ever used for a Pixar film. That's amazing. So the weird scenes, the Legacy of Toy Story documentary, and a sneak peek at Cause. 81 minutes, rated G. 2005 DVD release, ever 95 film. DDD, THX, SDH, G. Now if we look at the inside of the discs, yeah, they kind of look bootlegged a little bit. Kind of look like it. Not the set that I remember. Yeah, this glossy slipcover version of the 2-disc special edition of Toy Story 2, released December 26, 2005. Yeah. There's this side, there's Jesse, and code floor 1212. Other side, same thing as the slipcover, so there's nothing on the top or bottom. Here's the back. The rare sequel that lives up to its predecessor, says Entertainment Weekly. Instant Classics raves New York Magazine. At least they spelled enhanced correctly on that one. Got some hilarious outtakes, some weird scenes, all new Dolby 5.1 Surround EX, remastered by 4-time Academy Award winner Gary Summers, and another sneak peek at Cars. Rated G, 92 minutes, right down there. DDD, THX, SDH, G. And if I remove the slipcover, all that, here you go. Here's what it all looks like. And if I open the discs, now you'll know why these are bootlegs. Look at that. That is a terrible job. This is a terrible job. Did Disney fucking... I'm sorry. Did Disney do this? Did Disney even do this? I wouldn't assume that. Like... But... Oh, man. Whoever made the discs, and whoever made those 2 versions there, you really need to see somebody, because that is not how DVDs are supposed to work. They need to be authentic. Speaking of which, here's the 3rd DVD right here. There's no saving this either. Look at that Disney DVD logo, not bold at all. Right there. Here's the side of that. Code number 105135, the #1 animated film of the year. side that. Top, bottom, in the back. Include some shorts and some studio stories. An instant classic says Richard Corliss of Time Magazine. The biggest, best, most exciting Toy Story of them all waves Access Hollywood's Scott Mantz. 103 minutes, rated G. Yeah. There you go. If I, it has magic code. It says magic code inside. Where's my magic code? Where is my magic code, damn it? Here's the disc itself. Wow. Whoever made these discs needs to see somebody. All of these discs probably are bootlegged. Especially the Toy Story 2 one. I definitely believe that's a bootleg. It looks very real. I have no clue how. Okay, last one from that pile, and then we have one more pile. And then this video's over. Hi, with a chance of meatballs. It's raining big food and big laughs, says Pete Hammond of the Box Office magazine. If it was raining big food like this, I would be outside all the time. Let's say that. Code number 21563. Here's the back. Just showing you what it looks like. A perfect storm of humor, heart, and hot dogs, says Michelle Tan of People magazine. Includes both full screen and widescreen versions. Includes commentary. Mr. T is in this movie. Nice. 90 minutes, 2009 movie, 2010 DVD, rated PG for brief, mild language. And you got your disc in there. And you got some coupons and stuff. Who cares about that? They don't work anymore anyway. Some of those companies don't even sell that anymore. Okay. We have one last pile, and this is the end after that. I'm going to start with some random stuff right here that probably doesn't work. Holo 2 Lost in New York. That was a problem. Probably it was my fault. It's the back of that. The Greatest Holiday Adventure continues. Yeah. Rated PG for comic action and mild language is 120 minutes. This is 2 hours, and this is a 2015 re-release right here. Buy the disc and oh yeah, wait, I'm sorry, I don't have it. Yeah, it's lost. Time to get another copy. And then this is what I used to do: rip off all the covers and just make my own. I heavily regret doing this. This is my version of a dog. Man. But included are, basically, I'm going to need to get more copies of these. But this is the Polar Express and Secrets of the Furious 5. Used to watch these as a child. Loved them. Still like them to this day. And then this one, I don't know what this is. Well, opening it up, it's Center Stage Volume 2. We actually do have it right here. It's scratched though. No, it's just basically disc 4 of Volume 1, so you can just watch it then and you will have the same effect. And then we have Dog Days. There you go. I have Dog Days. I'm missing Logic Rules. Okay. Mentally prepare yourselves. This next 5 are probably I'm gonna probably go down on it for this. But if I don't show these, then this is not a complete collection episode. And these are some of the worst things I own. I'm embarrassed just looking at them. Everybody stick back. My heart is racing. Now would be a good time to look away. Because we gotta talk about this. I'm having a heart attack just looking at the cover. I mean, back then I thought, oh, this is good, but now it's just embarrassing to look at. Yeah. There's the first season. Insert controversy here. That's why I call it. Code number 37633. Here's the other side of that. Here's the top of that, which is too close to you, and the bottom. And the back right here, this is falling apart. So you're looking at that. some bonus features in there, like some music videos, some on-air promos, and that's it. 310 minutes TVMA, 2002 DVD. Episodes from 1997 to 98. Take off that. So you're looking at that. That, and the baby got kicked. And you open this, and you get some artwork done for television, and done for the show. And here's this one right here. Okay, now onto the discs and everything else. This flap has some of the episodes right here included. And then here's disc 1. He's a football player. Disc 2, he's a mallet. And then this flap with the rest of the episodes included. And then disc 3, he got hit by a train. Don't do that at home. Don't kill yourselves. I mean, there's a suicide hotline for you. I mean, it's waiting for you, man. Don't commit suicide. Come on. Don't be idiots. I mean, don't do that at home. I have 4 more to go for those. Here's the second season. Spray painted number 2 right in there. He's a cop. There you go. It's the side that. Code number 37834. Original Warner Brothers release. This is before Paramount took the rights to it. Top of that. Here's the bottom. Here's the back. Right there. Included right there. Has some a little documentary in there. 404 minutes TVMA 2003 DVD. Episodes from 98 to 98 to 99, I believe. Got clonked in the head. I don't know how that happened, but that rabbit is in peril. There we go. Some more of that. There we go. I failed to see the point. Okay, there's that flap with all these episodes included. Disc 1, here's a cop. Lame. There's disc 2. They start with a K and not a C. And then there's disc 3, he's doing the artist jig. And then the rest of the episodes right here. I thought the controversy started out. I think when episode 212 happened, I think that's when all the controversy started to begin. My opinion. I don't know why. It's just my opinion. Oh man. That's when Paramount took the rights to the show. Then in 2003, with episodes from 99 to 2000, we had 3. We got the 3rd season right there. So that code 87962. On the side, the top is the bottom and the back, right there. By this point, the bonus features were just commentary, and that was it. And parental advisory, explicit content. You always saw it on the Jackass DVD, so I don't know how they got there. Well, now I know where they're at. Melrose Avenue. That rated 374 minutes right there. Nope. Stuff changes. Stuff just changes sometimes. What do you think's going on there? Oh boy. Alright. Oh, here you go. There you go. Alright. That's my sister. I got called out of the show for because I didn't get paid enough money. I was asking for $20,000 every episode, and they were underpaying me $3,000. So they masked me out of the episodes. That's how it happened. You don't even get to hear me or even see me in those episodes. Everybody's like, how is that your sister? Okay, not a believable story, but I'm putting this out there. I gave that name back in a blood drive in 1954. When I actually filled out my form and it says, do you have any siblings? I'm like, I just write down, bye, March 89. I just scratch it off and I just write June 89. And it's just I don't have that in file. I'm like, she will exist. You better believe it. They died in 85. The people who were running the blood drive died in 85 before she was ever born in June of 89. And then I realized my mistake. I was like, oh my. What was I thinking? And everyone's gonna be asking, she has blonde hair. How are you even her brother? That's because the character I drew is also a natural blonde. I was a natural blonde too, but now I have black hair. I'll prove it to you later. I'll prove it to you later. But yeah, not a believable story, not admissible in the court of law. Stop mobbing. So that's basically just probably a lie. Here's disc 1 and the episodes included. Definitely not a believable story. Don't believe what you just said. What I just said. Disc 2. Rest of the episodes listed here. And disc 3. Once again, don't believe what I just said. That definitely is a fake story. Like me being born in 1935. November 13, 1935. That's not believable. Don't believe anything I'm saying. Episodes from 2000. This is number 4. Purple Era. Side code 87989. Other side. Hey, there's the sun coming out. Top. Bottom. Back. Right there. Not rated. 380 minutes right there. I'm sorry you're looking at that. Ugh, man. This is going through. I'm sorry you're looking at any of this. And that just... this is blowing my mind. I mean, it looks like some weird, like, technological alien that, like, absorbed the internet, and now he's trying to consume us all with the internet. It's basically like Aliens and the Terminator, like, put together. Like, wow. Really did a good job right here. There's disc 1 with Termite. Yeah. There's those episodes right there. And the way they organize the episodes, they are out of order. Just like, some of them are like out of order. I'll show you those in a second. There's disc 2. Disc 3 and the rest of the episodes right there. Yeah, they switched around 401. Like, first episode was actually 402 and then 401, and then it's 404 and 403, and they skipped 405 entirely. And I'm wondering, what happened? Like, oh yeah, they put 405 on the third disc. They're trying to go by air date, and even then, it's not even possible. And that's any efficient working skills right there. That's really efficient. Here's the final one. Here. This is 6. This is just 6. Yeah, side. Yeah, other side. Code number 88104. Top of that. Here's the bottom of that, and there's the back. Right there. Newfound womanhood threatens to destroy society. Yeah. I'm glad I was not in that. I was nearly in the episode, and then they cut me before they cut me like hours before they actually aired it. That's why you don't see me in the promos. 2005 DVD, episodes from 2002. Not rated. This is 374 minutes. Crazy season this was. Professor Chaos. He's back. As I knew he would. Yep. And, let me winks. Gotta remember let me winks. Disc 1 right here, and the episodes from that part of the disc. And some of these. There's 2. And the third disc, and the rest of the episodes. Definitely episode 610 is really crazy. It's one of the craziest things. I every time I look at it, I have to look away. I'm so embarrassed. Man, baby, so hard. I don't know what to say about it. Oh my god, I'm still recording. Yes, of course. Oh man. I have 4 more DVDs and this episode's over. These are the last 4. These are the last 4 from that pile, and that's the end of the video. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna try hitting 3 hours. Maybe you'll wake up and the whole video will already be over. This is Hop. This is Hop. Hilarious for the hilarious for the entire family. It says Pat Collins, Fox 5 and My 9. Yeah, here's the side of that original casing, but the DVD is a reprint. 6115430. That's the code of that. Here's the back. I can't take back what I just said, didn't I? Yeah. I drew that up there. I drew that and I framed it. It says fun, fun, fun. Says Peter Hammond of the box office. And he also said the laughs don't stop in this movie treat for all ages. It includes some bonus features. I don't really care about those. 2011 movie. This is a 2012 DVD rated PG for some mild good humor, and this is an hour and 36 minutes. Co-produced with Illumination Entertainment. Yeah, see? Newer Universal logo. This is obviously a reprint. Hob. It's Hop, upside down. Alright, these next two are, in fact, all of the Jaws movies. All of them. I'll start with the first one. Jaws. Right here. Side of that. Code number 1000803775. That's a long code. Other side, top, bottom, slip cover. There's the back. There's only one bonus feature. It's just a documentary. SDS. This is who released it. Basically, Universal. So it makes sense. The film that still makes audiences afraid to go in the water. Anyone that's got bitten by a shark, I send all my condolences to you and your family and your friends and everybody. Digitally remastered and fully restored from high resolution 35mm original film elements. This is rated PG. The slipcover is from 2021. The DVD, however, is from 2012. It's 2 hours and 4 minutes. This is a 1975 film, and this is basically the actual casing for the movie. There's no difference, and the code is also different. It says 611200918. Here is the back. I already shared everything else about it. And here is the disc itself. Very classic. One of the most classic movies I own. And one of the best movies ever made. And this is solving... Is it 40 or is it... No, 50. This movie's 50 years old, and wow, happy birthday, Bruce the Shark. Yeah, celebrate your birthday. During the summertime. And just when you thought it was over at the 1, here's the rest. 2, 3, and the revenge. It looks like this shark is burping. Here's the set of that containing the code of 611-67749. Here is the back of that. Contains all the bonus features from the DVDs themselves. Jaws 2 is rated PG from 1978. It's an hour and 57 minutes. Jaws 3 is rated PG from 1983. This is an hour and 39 minutes. And Jaws of Revenge is PG-13, 1987. This is an hour and 31 minutes. DVD is from 2015. Probably can't read that because you don't put black on red. It doesn't work that way. Here is Jaws 2. And then on one disc is both 3 and The Revenge. Just to cut cost. Okay. We made it to the final DVD. This is the final DVD I have. Ending this video now. We have B-Movie and Over the Hedge. Used to see this as a kid. 2 movie collection. Right here. Here's the side of that. Code number 46197059. Here is the back. Right here, it has all the bonus features from the respective DVDs. B-Movie is rated PG for mild suggestive humor. It is hours 30 minutes. And Over the Hedge is PG for some good humor and mild comic action, and it's an hour and 23 minutes. This is a universal re-release from the original Paramount DVDs, and this is a re-release from 2018. In a white case, too. There's B-movie on one disc. It's orange. And over the hedge, which is purple. It looks blue on your end, but it's purple on my end. On this disc. And all the previews and all the trailers are all the same from the original DVDs. That took over 3 hours to show. I ought to title this the worst DVD collection ever. Well, that's it. That's my collection. Actually, you know what? That's a bonus. Let me just show you one more thing I have. A little bit of a bonus. If you made it this far. Here's a VHS. Beavis and Butthead, There Goes the Neighborhood, 1994 VHS. Featuring Tom Anderson. Pretty good. I got this on eBay for $6. It was like new when I got it. Here's the side of that. Code number LV49616. Produced by MTV Home Video and Sony Music Video. That's why there's an SMV on there. There's the other side. There's the top. It is a slipcover. So here's the bottom. It's a slipcover. Here's the back. 8 episodes. No music videos. No commercial interruptions. Has all the episodes I just mentioned. 45 minutes. 1994. Copyright. Even though this was played in 95. Here is the tape itself. It has a 1994 copyright date. Horizontal white sticker label. Can't really see it, but on my end, I can read it perfectly fine. 5th copy, 7:20 p.m., 1920 hours, 30th day of 1995, aka January 30th, 1995. Okay, finally, after all of that trouble, that's the end of the video, and hopefully it's saving the video and not just messing with me. So, you may not be happy that I'm back, and you're probably gonna still hate me, but basically, yeah, I'm never gonna get famous anyway. I mean, I've done as much as I could to bring everybody some cheer, and even during the summer, it's not gonna get any better. Not gonna get any better. I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a life. I'm just stuck, cooped here in this damn room, doing nothing but making an idiot of myself. So, yeah. Whatever comments you have, send them in. If you want to like send me anything, like if I'm that desperate, I have an email. Just go to my about section. You can send me whatever you want. You want me to read anything you want me to read? Boom. There you go. Done. Hate mail? Done. Fan mail? Done. I hate, like, just random pictures of stuff you did over the weekend? Boom. I'll show them. I'll look at those. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. You want me to stream video games? I'll do it. I'm a very desperate man, and I'm not popular at all. So yeah, that's the video. Also, picture up there, drew it. That's it. So yeah, I'm not gonna get subscribers anyway. So, if you got, there you go. That's the video. This was the worst video I've ever made on this channel. It's so painful. Beavis, do you want to close out this video for me? Or something?
This sucks.
Bam. He just said it. Right there. This sucks. But anything you want to say? There you go. That's the video. I guess at least you watched it. And at least you got bored of it and just started turning it off or just sleeping through it. Oh well. At least I tried. So, yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and good night to you all.